Hello, this is Beta Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Chu Chu Rocket, the worst named game ever made. Wow, no, that's far from true, isn't it? There's loads of worse game names than that. Right, see if I can remember what these. 4-player battle, 1 to 4. Team battle, also 1. Stage challenge, puzzle edit, network, because the Dreamcast, that's what I'm on, had network play. Homepage just says internet. It's fine. I wonder what would happen if I plugged an HDMI lead into that. Should we go with stage challenge? Alright. Okay, A1. You'll immediately grasp the concept of this game in a minute. Oh shit. Alright, okay. I say you'll grasp the concept. You have to get the mice to the rocket. Right, I failed. Yep, I fucked this up immediately. Damn it, I've forgotten how it works. Yeah. I've forgotten all the buttons. Okay, right. Now I know how to do it. You bastards! It's a unique sort of game. Made it. I didn't remember there being such a strong time limit. I think I normally used to play the puzzle mode. You basically got to get the mice to the rocket. Perhaps the Chu Chus to the rocket, if that's what they are. Look at the graphics on that. Not like the things you're seeing, but the word graphics. You know, the more technical name for them. Appalling. Run away. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright. You can see this game is clearly designed for a mouse. Well, not that mouse, but like, you know, a mouse you play. Those cats are horrific, aren't they? Stafford nightmares. Let's get out of this mode because I don't like it. Puzzle mode. Puzzle's where it's at. See, I clearly did all these in a past life. Stage 12. Round and round. This is a full disc game, by the way. So I think the way this works is, yeah, so it says down there, I've only got up panels. So for step 1, you just look. Nope. Yeah, there you go. You just see what will happen without your intervention. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we need just that. Will that do it? No, I don't think that will. Do they? Yeah, I think they go in as they keep going, don't they? But is that mouse? Okay, yeah, the cat's an issue. So how do we get around that? So that's not right. There we go. So they're just gonna keep going around there forever. So they need to either get caught before they're in that loop, or let's try there. There's really only 4 places it can go, isn't it? It's got to go in one of these 4 because you got to get them to the rockets, and you can only push them up by process of elimination. I will constantly push the wrong button. Speed it up. Is this the right one? I can't tell. Probably not. Don't want the cat in there. I could just do something to turn the cat away, but I like this no logic approach to it. You just hope. See, that's wrong. What if we put it here? And I soon learn that maybe these aren't the only options. See, they're home free. They'll eventually get out. Yep, this is the setup. Christ, did you see how close that was at the end there? That cat nearly got the last one. Okay, here we go. Right, see, this is a harder one already because I've got 3 panel options here. And it says dream. It's the Dreamcast logo. Genius. I think this game was recent enough with the Dreamcast launch that was acceptable still. So I feel step 1 has realistically got to be a down there and a left there, and that's going to send them all here. Okay. Okay, yep, that's just gonna. So the trouble is there they get caught. So that's. I couldn't remember what the rule is when they walk into a wall. I think it's that they'll always turn right. So let's get rid of that one. See, I could go Maverick and put like an up there. What does that up do for us? It won't show me what the up does. I just need to see. All right, so it will do nothing. They won't walk into a wall and walk away. So that's got. I mean, it could be no, it couldn't be that because that has to go there. Although they can be saved sooner. Doesn't have to be right at the end, obviously. Not there. Let's see how this. Yeah, see then they just immediately die in there. That's fine. How about? See, they can be saved there, or possibly there. What happens if I put it there? All right, that's good though. Now they're all on the same page. So if I send them down there and up there, is this gonna do it? I think this might do it. Yeah, you bastards. You little bastards. The weird thing about this game is I clearly brought it. Actually, I reckon no. I think I got this as a bundle with the console because it's not a bad game, but I wouldn't ever choose it. Right, so he's gonna go out there, up there, up there. I have to send him down there, I reckon. Immediately press the wrong button. Run, mouse. Keep running. Nice. Oh, I didn't get to see the cat. Oh no, the cat did die. He got consumed. Okay, just got 2 left arrows here. Right, what happens if I just leave them to run on their own? The mice are faster than the cats. That's key to the game. I'm thinking something along these lines. Okay, that's not how I thought that would go. That's more what I was expecting. I don't fully know the mechanics of the mouse movement with confidence. Go, my mice. Okay. Okay. So we gotta make them go left and probably run into the maze somehow. How about here? Will this work? I think this will work. They'll gradually narrow in. It's oddly satisfying to watch, isn't it? They've got that sort of very nice, pleasing mechanic down, haven't they, for this? Okay, this looks like an intriguing one, doesn't it? What happens on its own? Right, immediately they get eaten. So I've only got left panels. I think this is a red herring, and we're not moving the mice here. We're moving the cats. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're not moving them. See, I can't. Oh, I was incorrect there. See, they didn't need me at all. Alright. What I do need eventually is some method of getting them into the thing. Maybe this. Will this ever work? I don't know if they ever even went down that route. Alright. Maybe it is just as simple as over here. Because they all go down here eventually. Or do they? Oddly satisfying, isn't it? That's how this whole game can be summed up. Alright, make it mouse. Wow. Is it just as simple as this? No. It was never going to be that easy, was it? See, looking at this one, because this is another one where we can only place one panel piece. And I'm thinking it's the mouse we move because there's multiple cats and they're symmetrical. We can logic this out. Can't go here, here, here. I think the only place it can really go is here. Yeah, I didn't really base that on any kind of logic. Maybe here. There it is. Yep. I almost want to go back to that one and see what the other positions would have done. And perhaps draw a graph of the results. Got a down and a right. Alright, what you know, just it's always good just to see what kind of pattern they get themselves into without you. Okay, that's good to know. Now I'm thinking we got to send them out this way. That much is clear. And I bet we can either do it by sending them down here or right here. So I'm gonna try the right here because it's easier, just to see what this mess gets them into. In fact, I'm not gonna do that because I reckon a simple right there, and then just maybe a down there. Yeah. Well, there was all this nonsense at the top. That didn't even do anything. That was just excess fluff. Okay. Okay, this one. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's the first mess up there. And I've got a down and an up. I had no plan there. I didn't even consider the options. I just thought maybe this will work. And it did, apparently. It's not about overthinking this game. It's not. Yeah, there might be multiple solutions to every puzzle. There might not be, for all I know. I might be some sort of savant. Okay, what happened? Alright, so see, I thought the mice were going to go eating first, but actually it's a cat getting in there. That's the main issue, so got to sort that out. Down, or, well, the only thing I can do is send him down. I can send him down here or here, so let's try there. Good, bigger fish to fry. Now let's send them up, and then left here. Yeah, that's not going to work. That was never going to work. Yeah, see, I can maybe send them down here. But I can't. So close. So I could send these up here, and they could. Oh no, I was gonna say they can just live their life there, but no, their rocket gets destroyed pretty quickly. I already knew that was going to happen. I've done that before. Why didn't I remember? So I'm thinking the key here is where to put this left in. Part of me thinks I've tried that before, but not quite somehow. Alright, this looks easy enough, isn't it? Yeah, I know what to do here. Just send them down there. No, that's never going to work, was it? Down there is where I actually meant. Nope. But I'm pretty sure there needs to be a down there. That seems crucial. That fucking noise the cats make. I'm determined that the right answer is somewhere along this path, and I'm not even going to think about it to find it. I fucked up. I forgot to put it down. It's one of the premier games of the genre. I think this later got, I want to say, a GBA re-release, but I'm not certain about this. I know it's come out on other platforms. It's the sort of game that should be on mobile, and to be honest, it is, but it's just got a different name, hasn't it? There's presumably a name for this entire genre of puzzle game, but I don't know what it is. I think I'm actually wrong about my entire approach here. Because even when I get them in loop like that, it never gets me anywhere. So what if I go there? Yeah, see, that's not going to help either. This is quite... Alright, I thought this was easy, but I'm now looking at it and it's quite tricky. What if we go Maverick? That's not going to help. That helps nothing. Fucking nailed it. I was confident of that one. I was like, hang on, I'm thinking outside the box once again. Run away. Of course, I forget the names of the levels are small, tiny little mouse-sized hints. I can only send one thing down. I'm going to attempt to solve this without hitting play once. I've already failed, by the way. I'm looking at this actually. I've only got a down arrow to place. I think logically there's only two places it can go. I reckon it has to go here. Maybe just here. Yeah, I mean that was never going to work. That was the worst thing ever. What actually happens without my intervention? Is there anywhere in this scenario where a down would help? I reckon it's here. I think this is the key. Not there. There. The space between them is intriguing. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we got an up and a right. That is intriguing. What happens with nothing? Okay. So if we stick this down, that gets that cat out of the way early. But it doesn't really help us. Okay. How about... Yeah, that was nothing. That just channeled them together. That's not going to help. That's equally the same. You may have noticed that arrow got smaller. When a cat hits an arrow that makes it go in the opposite direction, it gets smaller, so you can't just pin them in. It's a mechanic. Yeah, that wasn't going to work, was it? Okay. So step one is getting them out of the box. How? No, that's still nothing. Why do I think that's something? Maybe here? Right, that doesn't help. How about here? Ah, see, that gets him out. There we go. That's good. We're getting close. What happens with this scenario? Right, that didn't help at all. What about this scenario? So, no matter what happens with any of these cats out here, this cat in here will always be in the way with this current layout. Can I use the up arrow to get them out at all? Maybe it's a red herring and I should be moving them around in here. Nope. No. There's nothing you can do in this first room. There's nothing there. It's got to be in here somewhere. But how? Why do I think about that? See, that buys me the most time. And time is crucial. What if I just do that? That's not going to help. They're going to get eaten. Yeah. I think this is good though. I think this right arrow is correct. It gets them out of the room. And that's the first thing you need to do. And then I've got to solve this entire room with a single arrow. And this... And it's not about getting the cats out of the way. This one is about... It's called catch up. What? Oh, what if I put it here? No. It's called catch up. So I think the idea is you need to get the mice ahead of the cats. Which I think this could accomplish. Yes. Always look at the titles. The titles are just a small hint every time. Not massive. Gang of cats. See? Okay, I mean, obviously, yeah. I felt that would go badly. So I can either move the mouse up, or, well, yeah. Okay, so that's really nothing. Intriguing, intriguing. So I stick that there. Yes, that's also nothing. Good to know. Hmm. Gang of cats, gang of cats, gang of cats. It's nothing. That was no plan at all. He's got to get in the ship. That's key. So if we're going to use, assume it's the mouse we're moving here, not the cats. That's my first assumption, which means that we probably need to have a right arrow here. That doesn't work. Don't want to have a right arrow there. In fact, if there's going to be a right arrow, it has to be here. It's the only place it can be. It's very pleasing, that noise. Which means I have to use the up arrow. So, but I could go there or there, actually. Looking at the symmetry of the thing. Let's put it there. And let's move him out of the way immediately. Yeah, that didn't help. Ah. Okay. Intriguing. How far back can I put this? I need to get just the right spot. There we go. The key thing is the mice are faster. That's the key there. Oh, that was the last puzzle of the game. That was quite an event. I like these credits. They're not really going for very much, are they? Didn't really blow the budget. I can't skip this. That's annoying. I mean, yeah, I completed the whole game there, but also on the other hand of it, I very much just picked a random puzzle, didn't I? In my mind, the game is a puzzle game, but in actuality, it's much more of a sort of... You ever played 4-player Tetris? Reminds me of that. I think that's what the sort of the main thrust of the game is. But I can't be asked to do it. I like the puzzling aspect. That's what's fun for me. Here's a little quiz for you. Think about this, right? Your average gamepad, well, your average gamepad doesn't have any wires anymore, but back when they had wires, should the wire come out of the top or the bottom? And does it matter? And I know what you're thinking, it probably doesn't matter, but most of the time it comes out the top. There's a Xbox One, there's a GameCube, and even, look, okay, I can't pick that up, but there was a Wii U one there, there's a Super Nintendo. For some reason Dreamcast thought bigger, and they put their wire out the bottom. Is there a reason for this? I don't know. You can now select hard mode. Nice. Well, does that mean I've unlocked hard mode puzzles? I need to have a look now, don't I? I can't just leave it there. Hard mode. The battlefield. Well, that's original. Now loading a file from the VM. Cancel. Download. Game had DLC, didn't it? Anyway, well that's for part 2, isn't it? Hard mode, clearly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.